Hello friends, I am Professor Dr. C.L. Ladekar from Pimpri-Chinchwad College of Engineering, and this is the very first video of the subject turbo machine on unit number 1 part 1, which is introduction to the turbo machine. In this, the contents are as per the syllabus like this, wherein you will be understanding the turbo machines, then classifications, again you will be understanding the difference between the turbo machines and positive displacement machines. What are the fundamental governing equations which are used in the turbo machines analysis, and the different losses associated with the turbo machines and the application of the turbo machine. So these all contents will get covered in this video. As per the turbo machines are concerned, it describes the machine that transfer energy between the rotor and a fluid. So if the energy transfer between rotor to fluid or fluid to rotor takes place, then that kind of machines are called as turbo machine. Any normal machines which has rotor or maybe some mechanical arrangement, but in which the energy transfer is not taking place, you will not call it as the turbo machine. But the machines which the energy transfer from motor to rotor to the fluid and fluid to the rotor takes place, then that kind of machines are called as turbo machine. It includes both. It may be the work producing or it may be the power producing. Both turbine and compressor, you can say. While the turbine transfer energy from a fluid to a rotor, in turbine what happens, the energy transfer takes place from fluid to the rotor. A compressor transfer energy from rotor to a fluid. In compressor, vice versa to that of the turbine, the transfer of energy from rotor to a fluid takes place. These are some typical examples of the turbo machines, but not only these much, but there are other turbo machines also. The turbine, pumps, compressor, fans and blower, these are the common turbo machines. Classification, if you see the turbo machines classification, it can be classified in many ways. Basically, important classification is based on the direction of energy flow. So what is the direction of energy flow in the machine? Whether it is power output device like turbine or work output device like blower, compressor and pump. Okay, so if it gives you the power output, the direction of the energy flow is from fluid to the rotor. If it is work output device, it is from rotor to the fluid. Then it can be classified on the basis of the direction of fluid flow. So how the fluid is flowing, whether the fluid is going radially inward, whether fluid is going axially downward, whether fluid is coming radially and going axially downward, that kind of fluid flow is called as mixed flow. Or in the case of Pelton turbine, like where the fluid comes in the tangential direction and goes out. Because of this fluid motion, you are able to transfer the energy from fluid to the rotor or from rotor to the fluid. So every this kind of directional flow we can classify the machine type also. Then we can classify the turbo machines based on the fluid which is used. Like in some cases there may be the water as a working fluid. In some of the cases maybe there is only heat which is going inward in the form of steam or something like that. You can call it as a hydro or thermal. Okay. Even the gas turbine, in gas turbine what happens, only there is no water or fluid, but there is a gases or the product of combustion which gives you the energy. Then based on the type of dynamic action of the fluid which is used, what type of action is there, whether it is going to purely impinge the purely it is impinging on the turbine vanes or blades, and then only the kinetic energy of the machines, kinetic energy of the fluid is converted, or it is impinging with certain pressure, and then both the type of kinetic as well pressure energy is converted. So based on that you can classify that as the impulse machine or reaction machine. In the impulse machine only kinetic energy is converted into the work, whereas in reaction machine the kinetic as well pressure energy is converted into work. Comparison, if you see the positive displacement machine and the turbo machines, these two type of machines differs in many ways. Based on the mechanism of energy transfer, if you see the dynamic action of the flow is there and it is continuous. In case of the turbo machines, flow is continuous and dynamic action continuous there. Whereas in the positive displacement machine, expansion and compression in the confined space with moving boundaries and flow is periodic somewhat. Then construction, if you see the parts are very few. If you see the turbine, there are only blades, and those blades are attached to the runner, and the dynamic action takes place which rotates your shaft. Whereas if you see let us take an example of reciprocating type of pump, wherein you have crank, shaft, so many kind of mechanism, so parts are more complicated, high precision and costly. So because of more number of parts and more precise dimensions of the part as required, this positive displacement machine will be more costly. If you see the operation, since the rotary action is there, the part are balanced, very well balanced, and therefore the vibration will be very less, and we could have the higher speed and higher fluid handling capacity. Whereas if you see the positive displacement machine like screw pump or vane pump, wherein the unbalance will be there, like it will be going to TDC to BDC, going upward, downward, piston cylinder, and unbalancing will be there. Because of this stroke kind of mechanism, the vibrations will be more. We cannot go beyond certain speed, and therefore it can handle less fluid comparatively. Power to weight ratio, obvious the higher power per unit weight is possible in the turbo machine. In the positive displacement it is not possible. If you see the efficiencies are more in the turbo machines, except the hydraulic efficiency, which you can see here, is a bit lower compared to the positive displacement machine. Otherwise the other efficiencies like mechanical, volumetric, and the overall efficiency of the system is more in the turbo machine. Application, this turbo machine, compressor, pumps, whereas the positive displacement machines can be screw pump, reciprocating pump, vane pump, lobe pump, and so many type of pumps also, and the machines also, which comes under the positive displacement category. Fundamental equation governing the turbo machines are the mass, momentum and energy equation, which you will see in particular at machines analysis, but for your information it is mass, momentum, energy. Euler's energy equation is applicable to all machines for energy interaction, and Newton's law of motion or second and third law of the motion, that is also very much helpful in analyzing the forces in the machine. Losses are many losses, all type of losses you will see in the turbo machines, like frictional losses, when the fluid will be flowing over the blades or the buckets, the losses would take place, and that kind of losses will be considered under frictional losses also. Nozzle frictional losses, okay, there are nozzles in many places, so there will be losses over the nozzle. there will be losses because many fittings you will find and leakages takes place. Hydraulic losses, those losses which are there in the turbine, and mechanical losses wherein turbines will be mounted, shaft will be mounted on the bearings, and the mechanical frictional will lead to the mechanical losses. All these the power, mechanical power, when you will be converting that from mechanical to electrical power will generate and then will be transmitted. In doing this there will be some electrical losses also, that will also take into account when you study the losses associated with the turbo machine. Application of turbo machines, these are the applications: hydro turbine, steam turbine, gas turbine, centrifugal pump, compressor, fan and blower. And each machine has its own application in their their field, in different areas. For example, if you look at the centrifugal pump is very much helpful in industrial pumping, in the domestic application, as well in the agriculture application also. So with this I thanks, and in the next video you will see the impact of jet. Thank you very much for being with me.